Afternoon, everybody. Thanks for jumping on here so late in the afternoon. I know y'all have a lot of, especially the news outlets, you have deadlines and things coming up. So thank you for your time. We wanted to make an announcement. We received some confirmation just a few minutes ago, about 30 minutes ago, from the state of Texas that medical center has been allotted um, this first big dose of 3,900 doses of the Pfizer vaccine for us to be able to give out to the public. What we believe is this is going to be a weekly allocation. So this will be 3,900 doses a week. We made a few phone calls today to see if there's a time limit on those weeks, how many weeks that would be. And with our conversations, it sounds like until we tell them to stop sending us those 3,900 doses a week. So once again, our medical center, we did get confirmation today that we're expecting 3,900 doses a week starting Monday, the 15th. We're hoping they arrive on Monday. And then we will be rolling those out in a mass vaccination type setup. I've got Kristen here, our Chief Nursing Officer. I also have Chief Huber here with the Odessa Fire Department with the City of Odessa. We have been working some behind the scenes with Chief Huber just to get prepared for something like this should we receive these doses, and it looks like that's going to happen. But 3,900 is a good number. And our details on our times and dates of when we will roll these out, we're going to really work on those through the night and into the morning and try to have something definite on our press conference tomorrow afternoon to be able to roll out to the public. Let me just say, first of all, we have a great big thank you that we need to send to our state rep, Brooks Landgraf, who has been working tirelessly behind the scenes. And man, he has been fantastic in this whole time, but really, he has really drilled down in the last couple of days and really been working the phones and helping us work the phones and some connections. And I want to say thank you to Brooks for his work with this. Our plan is, and what we've heard from the state is they want these shots to fly off the shelf. So our intention is just to exactly do that, is to move these quickly every week to get these in people's arms, not only in Odessa, but we'll be happy to service the entire Permian Basin. I have a big call tomorrow with the region hospitals, and I plan on working with them to set up some vaccinations even to go into those counties as well once we service Ector County, and if we need to service Midland County, and then we will start servicing the other counties around us. So we will work with our partners in the region to help roll some of those out to them as well. But the news today is 3,900 doses confirmed Monday, and then weekly basis after that. So I will give Chief Huber just a minute here if he wants to kind of update just on what he has been working on, and then Chief, when you're finished, just send it back to me.
Okay, yeah, sure. We are very excited and encouraged to work with Medical Center Hospital, partner with them on this mass vaccination plan. Our incident command post has been working on this plan, hoping that someone would get the vaccinations. And so we're very happy for that. We're happy to possibly use Ratliff Stadium as a site. So we're very appreciative of Dr. Scott Murray and ECISD. We have a lot of different law enforcement agencies that we're visiting with that can help us with this. We can provide EMS support, traffic engineering, all kinds of support out there. So we're encouraged to help take care of our community, and we're very much looking forward to it. And back to you, Russell.
Thank you, Chief. We appreciate that, and we look forward to teaming up with you and the City of Odessa to get this moving. And we know that that'll be a part of the seamless vaccination process. Kristen, our Chief Nursing Officer, I have her on here as well. Kristen, would you like to add anything to this conversation?
Lots of people would probably start wanting to know how they will know the information. We are going to be releasing some links probably tomorrow or even in the next day or two to just let everyone in the community know how to kind of get signed up, if you will, not because we're scheduling the appointments. That's not what Chief Huber and the team has worked through, but it will be more of so we know how many doses we can anticipate preparing, as well as there is some very key information that the community is going to need to provide to us, such as name, address, phone number, social security number, those types of things. So we will have a link that will be sent out, and any community member that wants to get a vaccine will be clicking that link and filling in that information. And then that way we can prepare on our side so that when they do show up to this drive-through clinic, they are ready and all they have to do is just come in and get a vaccine. You know, in our previous weeks, Russell, we worked really hard to get our vaccines out in 7 days. And so we're going to work extra hard to get these people through the line quickly. And I think we can do that with everything that Rod and his incident command has set up with us. I think this will be very smooth. We just want everyone to know that that link is coming, and a phone number as well. And we need you to go to that and put in the information that we're asking for so that we will be prepared on our end. And other than that, I think Chief Huber covered everything else.
And I would add, thanks for mentioning that, Kristen, that pre-registration lanes will move faster for those individuals that want to get those immunization, and the people that have to register on site, that's going to take more time, obviously.
All right, great. Thank you, folks. So just to kind of wrap up what the announcement we do have confirmation of 3,900 doses on Monday, and weekly thereafter is what we're being told. And so we plan to put those out very quickly. We do ask for the communities and the surrounding communities' patience. We ask for their just to stick with us, because nobody's ever attempted this before. And even our best laid plans will have something we will need to work on, and we will improve our process every day. But our number one goal here is to get the vaccine into people as soon as possible. And so once that arrives, we will spring this into action. There will be much more information from Medical Center, from the City of Odessa, from all our partners in Ector County. We plan to push this out to everybody to get some good information out. So be patient with us as we work on that. We're excited about it because we know moving out of COVID is what we all want to do. And the vaccine is a big part of that. And so our plan is to move it rapidly, to move it efficiently, to move it through the Permian Basin and through West Texas, and to support all the communities around us so we can get everybody back to normal as soon as possible. But Medical Center is very excited to have this opportunity to move this vaccine quickly. We look forward to partnering up with our friends at Odessa Regional to help us get this out. But at the same time, we just wanted to get this announcement out there because we've had a lot of calls and a lot of questions. But we do have confirmation, Trevor, of 3,900 next week, and then from then on, a weekly shipment of 3,900. We're expecting those first round Monday, the 15th, and as long as that gets delivered on time, we will spring into action and we will get these deployed as quickly as possible. So
I think Monday the 18th or early next week. Yep.
Starting next week. That's right. So I'm sure I've left something out. Trevor, if you want to take some questions, we'll do our best to answer those, but we appreciate all of our partners on here with the media that's going to help us move this information out. I think the big news here today is they're on their way. We have a plan that's in progress, and to stand by for much, much more information from all of the entities in town about how this is going to roll out and what it's going to look like.
And I will be sending out a press release here shortly with just kind of a recap of all of this information, and then be sure to, I'll be sure to send out more information as those plans get more finalized in details with times, dates, and locations. So that'll all be coming. And this is one other thing I want to correct. This is the Pfizer vaccine we are actually getting. So this is different than the first dose. We're still waiting the second dose, the booster shots.
Yeah, you know, that's one question we've already had. If you had the Moderna the first time and this is Pfizer, you need to wait for your second dose of the Moderna when it comes out. Being Pfizer does create an issue because it's super cold storage. So we're working on mobile super cold storage with Rod and our other partners. So it is the Pfizer vaccine that is the 3,900. That's correct.
Okay. And I see just one question. I know there's a couple representatives from each station. I'll try to get to at least one of you from each station. Go ahead, Scott. I see your hand up, sir.
Kristen, is this 3,900 times 5 or 6? You can get 5 or 6 doses out of each vial, and there are 3,900 vials?
It's 6 doses out of each vial, yes.
Okay, so 3,900 times 6.
So no, it's 3,900 altogether.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
how many doses? There's just 6 doses in each of the vials. So you could divide the 3,900 into 6.
I got you. Okay, that cleared that up. That's all I had.
Thank you, Scott. Did I see either Tatum or Violet from Channel 9? Did you guys have anything?
Okay, today I think Tatum hopped off. She had something to go do for the show, but
Oh, no worries.
I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. I see also Big Two's account is on. Big Two, do you guys have any questions? All right, making this easy today. And Federico Martinez, Odessa American, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Trevor. Oops. Thank you. I just wanted to double check on that. Do we know if we'll still be receiving the Moderna also, or are we just getting the Pfizer from now on?
Yes, our understanding is that the booster for the second shot of Moderna is still en route. We haven't received shipment date on it, but this new group will be Pfizer. So I think the answer is yes, you'll see both of those, especially for the second round for the people who got the first round of the Moderna. So,
Okay.
does that sound
And
right?
Russell, I also want to double check. Are these new shipments? Is this for the general public, or are we still working on the 1B group?
You know, the people we spoke to in the Austin area said, Russell, we want you to deploy these shots as soon as possible. We want shots in arms. We want them to fly off the shelf. So our plan is to get our 1B people, and then I think that you will see a more aggressive opening up from us to get these out as soon as possible. So we know that there's still some teachers, some first responders, some college folks, and we just want to make sure we get all those covered. But then again, I think that to stay with the wishes of the state of Texas and the Department of State Health Services, we want to move those as quickly as possible. So I think you'll see a very aggressive schedule from us to move those out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That's all I have.
All right, thank you, Federico. And then I saw Mr. Danny. Go ahead, Danny.
Is this the first dosage
Sorry?
of the vaccine that's being shipped?
Yes, this is a whole new round. This would be the first dose of a whole new round. Kristen, do you want to talk a little bit about how the Pfizer, the time difference between getting the first and the second of the Pfizer?
So the Pfizer is 21 days. And so we'll do this first group that comes, and then it'll just kind of be a rolling thing as we start to transition people over from their second dose to the next week's shipments of the first dose again. And so we'll be keeping track of that, but it is a 21-day waiting period. And whereas Moderna was the 28th. So we'll do this as the first dose, and then we'll schedule the clinic for follow-ups so that those people know when their dates are to return.
And one more, and where do they need to register or sign up?
So those links are going to come out with Trevor. He'll be posting those as we get those finalized. They've been in progress for a while now. And so we'll get that link out to you, and we'll have it posted on multiple websites so that you'll have that to distribute to your viewers as well.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
I think that was pretty much everybody. Russell or Chief Huber, you guys have anything you'd like to add? And again, I'll follow up with a quick press release to you guys here, a little bit recapping all the information released today. And then we'll, over the next few days, roll out more of the details and finalized plans once that becomes concrete.
Yes, I think the message today is the vaccines are on the way. We will do our best and we will be efficient in getting those out. In our presser tomorrow, we hope to have more information on the links, on the locations and the time and the days of this vaccination process. But just the word today is we do have confirmation of a big shipment and a weekly shipment. So it is en route and we will deploy that as soon as possible. And be patient with us, but be ready to roll up your sleeve and get your shot.
Awesome.
Well, and I just want to give Medical Center Hospital props for being aggressive and working with the state. Everybody in the community is wanting vaccinations, and they're all looking at different entities and agencies to do that. And so I definitely want to give everybody at Medical Center Hospital props for being aggressive and trying to look out for the community and take care of our Odessa community. I'm excited to work with them.
We thank all you guys for joining us on such short notice, and I will follow up with you guys here shortly with more information and a press release.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.